You're 28, you don't have any money, you don't have any status, and you don't have any direction. And you wake up every single day with this gut-wrenching feeling that like it's already too late, like you have been left behind. But let's be real. You have done it to yourself, because ask yourself, how many years have you wasted living your life on an easy mode, winging it, thinking that things will just work out fine? You ignore developing any kind of discipline, you ignore developing any kind of skills, you ignored learning about the power moves, and now what? You're sitting on the margins, looking at those people who are absolutely dumb, people who are way less intelligent than you, absolutely crushing it in the real world, because they were figuring out the game while you were still pretending that life was going to be fine. So, if you're still thinking that life is going to be fair, your time is going to come, or you just have to stay patient, or slow and steady is going to win the race, if you still have that mindset, nobody can help you, because the world does not reward the late bloomers. You either dominate or you get discarded. And at this moment in your life, you are absolutely disposable. Just a faceless piece of life in this crowd of human beings where the winners are taking everything. How does it feel, by the way? So, if you are really interested in making the changes, the first realization that you need to make is that 28, 29, 30 is not young. You're in your middle ages. And right now, people will be holding you accountable for the results that you have generated. They don't want to know your father's name. They don't want to know your family's name. They want to know who you are and what you bring to the table. What's your status? What's your value? And what are your resources? That is going to be your profile. That's how the people are going to judge you, and that's how they are going to decide how are they going to treat you. That's the ruthless reality of life, but get over it. What other choice do you have? Become absolutely content with that. If you are satisfied and content with the fact that you will be judged in a numerical fashion and you must be ready for it, you must be able to compete, then keep watching this video. But if you're absolutely content with the fact that you must be accepted for what you are and you're going to stay patient and you're not going to get in this sense of hurry, rush and urgency and start making those decisions which are going to change your life, because right now you don't have to make progress, you will have to make transformation. The time for progress is gone. The time for progress was when you were 18, 19, 20, 21. Right now, you will have to make those changes which are going to help you to transform your life. And in transformation, nothing of the old remains. Everything vanishes and it starts fresh. If you are ready for those changes, it is going to cause you a lot of discomfort. But if you're ready, then that's good. If you're not, and you're content with the fact that destruction is on your way and it is going to destroy your life, and you're ready for those catastrophic consequences, you're ready to destroy yourself, that's cool. That's totally fine. Keep living your life the way you want to. I don't have any issues with that. I don't care. But if you are really concerned about making those changes which are going to make your life better, keep watching, because today we are going to discuss 3 aspects of your life that you will have to take some tough decisions in. And those tough decisions, I'm also going to describe what those tough decisions are. Once you take them, your life is going to change in the next 365 days. You're going to be on the track where you will be absolutely content with the pace that you have chosen for yourself. So, number 1, your financial life. You have the supernatural ability to spend that money that you don't have. Now, what do I mean by that? You might be thinking that whenever I'm spending any money on something, I'm paying for that. Well, that's totally true. But what you need to understand is that there is a difference between having money and having wealth. Because wealth means how much money do you have right now that if you stop working today is going to help you to survive for an extended period of time. So let's say that you have $10,000 and your monthly expenditures are $2,000. That means that your wealth life is 5 months. But if you have $10,000 and your monthly expenditures are $10,000, what's going to happen? Your wealth life is 1 month. And for some people, it's just 1 day. And for some people, it's just an hour, because they don't know that how are they going to arrange the meal for lunch? How are they going to arrange the meal for the dinner? So it's going to be a tough decision for you to make. But you need to understand this. When you don't have the money, you don't need to spend it. You will have to go into that caveman mode. You will have to go into that monk mode and forget about each and everything. Cut out any kind of Netflix subscriptions. Cut out any kind of other distractions that you have in your life and get absolutely and ruthlessly focused on making your life better for great. Right? Get into that caveman mode and make your life great. Cut out all the subscriptions. Don't go out for dinner. Just food and shelter and an internet connection is all you need in order to make your financial life better. Once you are in that mode, once you have decided to cut out all the distractions, now is the time to devote all your time to learning new skills. Now, you are not learning these skills to get an employment. Stop worrying about taking a job. Those days where you can get a job and then you're set for life, those are over. Right now, you will have to learn those skills that can help businesses to earn a lot of money. And as a result of that, you get a percentage. And for those opportunities, you need to learn some skills. You can learn copywriting, you can learn data analytics, you can learn the art of problem solving, you can learn the art of graphic designing, video editing, anything that can help you to stay at home and to learn those skills which are going to help other people to gain and earn a lot of money. That's your leverage. That is going to give you a position of strength. You can earn money for other people, you can add value to the table, and as a result of that, you're going to get a percentage. That's the only way to change your financial life in a dramatic fashion. So stop looking for jobs, start stacking those skills which are going to live a life that we have just described. Once you have done that, along with that, the next focus for the next 365 days that you must have is your fitness. Start working on your fitness like your life depends on it. Go psycho when it comes to developing a kind of fitness which is going to change your life for better. I have actually taken this route and I am doing 1,000 push-ups a day. Like, I'm on my path, and I'm doing 1,000 squats a day as well on alternate days. On one day I'll do 1,000 push-ups, on the next day I'll do 1,000 squats. And I'm also doing some cardio. Like, I gained 25 to 30 kgs weight in the last 4 to 5 months, and now I have actually gotten rid of 18 to 19 kgs, and I'm on my way. But I have developed this discipline. I have actually dedicated my life to doing 1,000 push-ups and 1,000 squats on an alternate days for the next 1 year. And after that, I'm going to hit the gym because I have some issues in my schedule. I cannot lift weights for a considerable period of time, and after that I will start doing it. But the point of the matter is, your physicality must be an absolute display of your unshakable mentality, because if you have built your body and sculpted it into something beautiful, you are a specimen. It is going to tell people about your mental health. It is going to tell people about how seriously are you taking your fitness, and then they're going to perceive this unconsciously, that you're going to take their business seriously as well. So start working on your finances, start working on your fitness, and start working ruthlessly. There is no going back. You're not thinking about anything else except these two things for the next 365 days. And at the end, stop chasing. Stop going after women. Stop going after pleasant activities. Stop going after parties. Stop going to people and dressing the way that you want to impress others. Just let them go. Get out of this survival mode, in a sense, where you're trying to impress other people. Just let them go. Get in solitude, get alone, and start working. And for the next 365 days, just forget about everything else and come back unrecognizable. So if you take these 3 steps, you start working on your finances, you start working on your fitness, and you forget about everything else, and you start building. That's the only 3 things that you need in order to make your life better in the next 365 days. So start working and stop chasing. Till the next time, peace.